Imagine a compact SUV that slips effortlessly through city traffic, sips fuel like a hybrid, carves up a back road with real confidence, and still has enough space and tech to feel like a shrunken luxury car. That's exactly what the 2026 Honda HR-V brings to the table. This isn't just a light refresh. Honda has turned its smallest crossover into a seriously desirable daily driver, packing in sharp styling, clever packaging, and big car safety to grab your attention and hold it all the way to the end of this video. If you've ever written the HR-V off as the sensible choice, you'll want to hear what's changed. Under the hood, every 2026 HR-V runs a 2.0-liter DO HRV VTEC four-cylinder, good for 158 horsepower and 138 pound-feet of torque, paired with a smooth CVT that does a nice job keeping the revs calm in normal driving, but wakes up when you dig into the throttle. Power goes to the front wheels by default, but Honda's Real Time AWD with intelligent control is available across the lineup, constantly shuffling torque to the rear when it senses slip, giving you all-weather assurance without killing efficiency. Drive modes, Econ, Normal, and Snow, let you tune the response for your conditions, while Hill Start Assist and Hill Descent Control give this little crossover more confidence on rougher roads than you'd expect from something this city-friendly. On the outside, the HR-V looks properly grown up now. The hood is longer and more sculpted, the grille is wider and bolder, and the LED headlights are slimmer and angrier, giving the front end real presence. Sport models crank that up with a unique dark grille, more aggressive lower bumper, and 18-inch alloys that fill the arches beautifully, while EXL trims add tasteful chrome and an upscale stance. LED tail lamps, a tidy spoiler, and clean surfacing make the rear look cohesive instead of busy, and the whole profile is more coupe-like without ruining practicality. It's the kind of design that looks just as good in a tight city parking spot as it does framed by mountain switchbacks in your Instagram feed. Step inside and it's obvious Honda paid attention not just to style, but to how people actually use small SUVs. The cabin feels wide and airy thanks to a low dash and thin A-pillars, and the materials are a major step up. Soft touch surfaces in all the places your hands land, solid switchgear, and stitching details that wouldn't be out of place in a class above. Up front, you get supportive seats with available heating and 8-way power adjustment for the driver, while the rear bench offers genuinely adult-friendly legroom and a useful 60-40 split for loading bikes, boxes, or that flat-pack furniture run you swore you weren't doing this weekend. Tech is where the 2026 HR-V really punches. Every trim now gets a modern infotainment setup with an available 9-inch touchscreen perched high on the dash, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and a wireless phone charger so you can finally ditch the cable nest. The digital 7-inch driver display feeds you speed, safety system status, and real-time fuel economy in a crisp, easy-to-read layout. Step up the range and you're rewarded with dual-zone automatic climate control, an automatic dimming rear-view mirror, a one-touch power moonroof, ambient interior lighting, and a richer 8-speaker audio system that actually does justice to your playlists on longer drives. Of course, this wouldn't be a modern Honda without a wall of safety tech. The full Honda sensing suite comes standard: collision mitigation braking, road departure mitigation, adaptive cruise control with low-speed follow for traffic jams, lane keeping assist, traffic sign recognition, and a driver attention monitor all work quietly in the background. Blind spot monitoring with rear cross traffic alert, front and rear parking sensors, a multi-angle rear-view camera, and auto high-beam headlights step in to save you from the everyday surprises of commuting. Structurally, Honda's Ace body and a full complement of front, side, knee, and curtain airbags back up the software with serious crash protection. So you're not just connected, you're cocooned. Living with the HR-V day-to-day is where it seals the deal. With seating for 5, a flat, low-cargo floor, and seriously clever storage solutions, it's the kind of crossover that shrinks around you in tight spaces, but feels much bigger inside when you need to haul stuff. Fuel economy from the 2.0-liter and CVT sits comfortably in the mid-30s on the highway, with front-wheel drive. And even the AWD versions stay frugal, making this an easy pick for commuters who don't want to feed a thirsty engine. Add in Honda's reputation for reliability and resale value, and you've got a compact SUV that doesn't just look good on launch day, it makes sense for the long haul. So if you've been wondering whether to move up from a subcompact hatch, down from a larger SUV, or simply upgrade that aging daily, the 2026 Honda HR-V deserves a very close look. It's smart, stylish, economical, and packed with real, usable technology, not gimmicks. Would you go for the value-packed LX, the sporty mid-range, or the fully loaded EXL? Tell me in the comments, hit like if Honda's baby SUV just made your shortlist, and subscribe to New Car for more deep dive breakdowns of the most interesting new models dropping every week.